Yeah, so you're listening to the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother, Old God and Sandman. If you're listening on YouTube, do me a favor, hit the like button as always, and make sure that you share this video. We do appreciate that in advance. And welcome and peace to the iTunes audience. We love y'all because we can be really, really, uncensored over here. But yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about this though, Sandman. Our brother Wallo 267, has an amazing story coming out of Philly. I think he did like 20 years, came out, changed his life within a whole year, grew a big platform, and now is one of the top motivational speakers, in the hip hop community. Well, I seen, and what made me actually watch the videos when I seen Gillie's face, his facial expression, as y'all can see right there on the screen, he was pissed. He was pissed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna play what happened with Wallo, at Whole Foods today. I think maybe it was in Jersey. I'm not sure, and then I'm going to play Gillie the Kid's reaction. And then I'm going to get what you got to say on that, Sandman. So here we go. Wallo 267, talking about his altercation in Whole Foods today.
I'm just trying to figure out why you was watching me. You said there.
I'm watching everybody.
No, I'm just saying you was watching me.
I'm watching everybody.
You was watching me all the way over there that's why I stood here, because I'm eating. I'm like, I know this dude.
Everybody, that's what I do. I stand over there and watch everybody.
No.
Don't take offense. Don't take offense. I'm just doing my job.
You sat there and watched me eat.
Offense.
You sat there and watched me eat some oatmeal.
There's no reason. Why are you getting upset?
Because you cased me out. Listen, look at all these people in here. All these people in here, and you just watch me. You got all these people in here, and you just watch me.
It's what I do.
You ain't gonna know. You stood there for 15 minutes and you watch me.
Sir, there's no need to get upset.
You watch me. But listen, game time. You ready? You ready? You ready for the receipt? Here go the receipt right here. You just think I'm gonna come in here and eat something?
Why
you just think I'm just
upset?
No, because you watched me for half an hour, man. And now you're trying to downplay like an angry black man, huh? That's what you're trying to downplay? Look, here you go. Look, you see the receipt?
Yeah,
you see the receipt?
I see
you see the receipt?
Okay.
Come in here and eat something?
Why
you just think I'm just
upset?
No, because you watched me for half an hour, man. And now you're trying to downplay like an angry black man, huh? That's what you're trying to downplay? Look, here you go. Look, you see the receipt?
Yeah,
you see the receipt?
I see
you see the receipt?
Okay. All I'm asking is what's going on.
All right, who else did you ask, Mike? Did you ask her? Did you ask them over there? You ain't asked them nothing. You ain't asked her nothing.
Over there yet.
You ain't asked nobody but me. You just see a regular dude up in here, huh? I'm just a regular dude, huh? Regular dude. I'm standing here.
Different than me, just doing my job, just like you would do your job.
No.
Right?
And you case me out, huh? You want to case me out?
Nobody's casing.
Out of everybody, look all these people in here. All these people in here, and you run up to me. You sat there for half an hour and watched me eat some oatmeal, man.
I stood there and
some $3.99 oatmeal.
Okay, I stood there and did what I do. I watch everybody.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a serious message, right? Whole Foods, I will never in life purchase anything from you bitches ever again. My cousin did 20 years in prison. He come home, the #1 motivational speaker in the world, on his way to go talk to some kids that's locked up to get them some game, guidance, intention, motivation, and education. He stopped in Whole Foods. Let me get some oatmeal, eat me some breakfast. In the process of eating his breakfast, he talking on the phone, and Whole Foods security walk up on him talk about, so you just gonna eat that in here and not pay for it? What the fuck would make you think he didn't pay for it? So Whole Foods, y'all racial profiling like that? Huh? Security ain't walk up on no fucking body else. Why would he walk up on that man talking about, so you just gonna eat that in here and not pay for it? Some lawyers gonna come y'all way. You bitches got some explaining to do.
But nah, man, on some real talk though, we have been in these type of situations before. We understand. I know I have, and I feel these brothers' pain, man, 110%, and they really handled it better probably than I would have handled it. It depends on what day it was, what time you caught me of the day, because, I just didn't really have a low tolerance for that type of, behavior, anywhere. So Sandman, what do you think about, analyzing that video, your expert opinion on what you seen there?
The thing that got me the most about that is the passive aggressive bullshit by that security guard.
I felt it.
First off, like, Wallo never got angry. He never raised his voice. He was at a very monotone level. He was simply asking, why the fuck did you come over here and bother me and ask me, oh, so I'm just going to eat this oatmeal without paying for it? You agitate a situation. I call you on it. Now, well, relax, calm down. And never let me even, you're not even listening to me. You fucking racist son of a bitch. You're not even listening. You don't even hear what I'm saying. You just want to cut me off. You want to stir up a scene to make it look like something. And I'm simply telling you, here you go. I got my receipt. Move your country ass on and leave me alone. Allow me to do it. Why you ain't messing with nobody else eating their soups and salads and crackers and shit? Why you ain't messing with nobody else?
Right.
And it excuses, but it comes a point where it's like, yo, this stuff kind of boils over. We get tired of turning the other cheek, turning the shoulder. We can't go anywhere without being antagonized. Eventually, yeah, we're going to lash out and lash back. And it just gets frustrating. Like you said, go ahead, brother.
Let me play devil's advocate for a minute here, just to piss you off. Now, what if people that are going to say, the people want to say, he should have never did that in the store. He should have waited till he got out of the store. It looks bad. It looks like, that a lot of people come in there and do eat stuff and they do leave wrappers. And this guy's just doing his job. Speak on that.
Let me tell the school of people out there that would say some dumbass shit like that. If you've never been in a Whole Foods, they have a kitchen area and an eating area where you can actually eat some fucking food that you buy there. Yeah. I'm a vegan, so I've been there once or twice. I don't know if I'm going to go back, because this is kind of crazy, but we'll see.
Right.
They have a place where you can eat. Where he was filming, that looked like the place where you can eat.
Yeah, definitely.
So if he's sitting here minding his business, eating, not walking around the store shopping, grabbing food and sitting in the designated area where you're allowed to eat, and like he was saying, the brother was staring at him for 30 minutes, because in Whole Foods, it's like a salad bar, like a regular ShopRite or something. You can go grab your food, you can pay for it, then you can sit in the area and eat.
Right.
So somebody easily, if they wanted to, can go grab a bowl of oatmeal, go sit down without paying for it. So you assume this is exactly what just happened. You had a bum on the street that just came in off of Route 70 or 73, wherever the Whole Foods was in Jersey. I'm not sure where he was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And grab some oatmeal without paying for it. And you gamble wrong. And you're corny, and it's 2018, and people got cameras, and oh yeah, you mess with Wallo, one of the hottest dudes on Instagram today. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, your ass just got fired.
And he got Gillie, who I think, and I'm mistaken, is a millionaire. You know what I mean?
Been in the game.
Yeah. So it's just like, and I feel the same way, man. If you come for me, I'm sending a man at you. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm doing these days, because we can't physically do anything, because they're going to call the cops. They're going to use this whole thing. Oh, you're angry. Like Wallo said, you're angry. Then when you put your hands on them, it's just counterproductive, because you get the charge and all that, and nobody want to deal with all that. Nobody, and Jersey don't got bail no more, for anybody who don't know. So nobody wants to go through that process of send up in them dirty ass county jail. So let's just go ahead and put the money up and strike back, at Whole Foods. Now, Whole Foods should be issuing an apology. I seen they were tagged. I'm not sure if any other media outlets are going to touch it on this, but we're going to touch on it. So yeah, Whole Foods should definitely be issuing an apology, and some type of punishment, for that employee for kind of overstepping his boundaries. That's crazy.
Also an explanation. Please paint me a picture. Let's see a statement on what drove you to go talk to this man in regards to assuming that he took that. Right. What in your investigation, as you were sitting here staring at him for 30 minutes, made you assume that he took this oatmeal? I would love to know, because you never answered it. You were sitting here worried about him calming the fuck down, as opposed to answering the man's question and listening to him. Oh yeah, you got caught 2018. Yeah. 60s no more, Grady.
And this is why I said, when you look at somebody's security, that still to me goes into the law enforcement category.
They think it do.
Yeah, they definitely think it does, but it's always that tension between black men, and police, because they always doing some, stepping outside their boundaries. I should say, just to sound educated. I could say some fuck shit, but they always stepping outside their boundaries. I remember you was telling me a story. I got to put this out there,
man. Talk about it.
Put you on the spot, man. When you were here, and I think your registration was a day late. And you was in front of your girl, and your mom and your daughter and everything, and the cop, you was in your own driveway, and he had the discretion to either say, all right, man, go ahead. The registration. He actually towed your vehicle.
It was on a Valentine's Day. My lady was pregnant at the time with my daughter. I was coming in with my son. I had flowers in the car. Like I said, it was a day late. It was on a Saturday. I couldn't get it done till Monday. So it expired that Friday. Couldn't get anything done. I lived here my whole life. Came around the corner, blah, 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 blah. He was real cool about it, but he told my shit right in front of my house. He dared me. I had, how mom is going in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold her back. I got my lady pregnant. She, how she is. But I got my little man standing right in front of me waiting. So what do? Do I be this alpha male in front of my son and go ahead and check this dude and get locked up?
Right.
Or this is a situation right here. I did the right thing, but it's some fuck shit.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. And the thing is, and you brought up a great point. That's your story. It reminds me of my old place of employment, sitting in that position, in the security position. Now, I remember time after time after time, the amount of nonsense that you would go on in there, in particular with Black people or people of color attempting to have a good time, and the fear and the blatant racism that will go on. Don't let Red Man and Method Man come in the building. They're going to talk about Timberlands during the fucking briefing. They're going to talk about make sure the clothes are right. If we come up with a pair of Jordans, we would have to go up and pay bottle service in excess of $5,000. They're not asking anybody else to do that. It was just a lot of sideways, passive aggressive ass, punk ass slavery. It was whack.
No doubt. And
it does frustrate you. It does boil over. And like you said, these people, especially in security, they think that they sitting there behind they law enforcement. They got the gun, or they step away, so they're gonna be able to do this. So, man, get out of here. He lucky he didn't get slapped.
Yeah, real talk. But you're tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Old God and Sandman. Everybody listening on YouTube, do me a favor, hit the like button right there and make sure that you share this video. Also, make